Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Irene and I am a language tutor from Italy. I have now been teaching for a while. Excuse my voice, all of a sudden I start recording and my voice dies. And one question that I have been asked several times is, how do I improve my pronunciation? So if you want to know more about this, I hope you will enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Before I get into it, let me know that you appreciate this type of videos by leaving a like and commenting down below, subscribing if you're new. If you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I really appreciate you all, and yeah. Let's get into it. I have been asked this question time and time before, and it is a little bit hard for me to answer because there are for sure some exercises that can help you improve your pronunciation. And first of all is just practice. It's much easier than we all think. But there are certain things that I want to stress. So when we are born, we're able to produce all sounds, or actually we learn how to produce all sounds as we grow up. But then when we start learning the language, we actually start excluding and kind of forgetting all the sounds that our first language does not require. For example, many Italians struggle pronouncing the English sound R, because in Italian, as many other languages, the sound R is not part of, let's say, the phonetical roster in a way. So when we are born, we have the potential to produce all sounds, but then we forget them. So when people ask me what is my strategy to improve my pronunciation, I always tell them two things, or three. The very first thing that I tell them is this. When you start learning a new language, it is very important that you understand where in your mouth the language is articulated. What do I mean? In English, for example, I feel that my mouth is a lot rounder. When I speak Italian, my mouth is a lot flatter. When I speak Swedish, I feel that the place where I am articulating the most is back here. Okay, so it's more like right above the throat and in my nose. So all languages have their own position in your mouth. And I think that is vital for you to be able to understand, even to just start pronunciating a language as close to the native speakers as possible. So try to understand where the language is articulated. To do that, one extremely important part is listening. And these are all my experiences, and I'm talking for myself, and hopefully you can get some inspiration from this. So before I start talking in a language confidently, even before I have the words, I listen to it a lot. And maybe this is a part two. I listen to a word and I repeat it. If you think about it, everything that is in your mouth is a muscle. And what you have to do is you have to train your mouth to remember. You have to create muscle memory. And the only way to do that is just to repeat over and over and over again. Of course, there are different ways to do it, okay? You can practice your pronunciation when you are in the shower. You're having a conversation to yourself, or just you can practice sounds. A certain position for the D sound, for example. D is in Italian, D is in English, D could be in other languages. So you can practice yourself little by little, but it is fundamental that you understand the sound first. And that just repeating by yourself is a great option. If, for example, you are watching a movie that you like and it happens to be in the language that you are studying, one thing that you can do, and I highly recommend, is try to watch it several times and try to repeat the actor's lines as they do it. because not only the actors articulate the lines properly, but they also integrate the melody of the sentence. And that way also, you're gonna be able to learn an accent. When it comes to the accent and choosing an accent, when you learn a new language, that is a complete different topic, and I would like to make a video about it too. Like, is it really necessary to learn a certain accent, to learn how to speak in a certain accent? I will dedicate to that another video. Anyway, that is one way that I personally really enjoy. If you don't like watching movies or TV series or videos over and over again, one thing you can do, and I'm sure you do, listen to music, listen to certain songs and the songs that you like, and sing along. Music has a huge power when it comes to learning new languages. And singing along helps you with the sounds, helps you with the melody, helps you with the accent. It helps you with so many things, and also it helps you remembering things better. People remember music better. It kind of finds a way to stay in our mind. It's almost magical. I cannot tell you how many hours of music I listened to when I was learning Swedish. So who doesn't listen to a song over and over again at some point in their life? Well, make sure that that song is a song in the language that you're learning, and your learning will be so much easier. I promise it is. It's almost magic. Summing up, try to understand where the language is articulated. Repeat sounds, repeat words, repeat sentences, and sing along. Have fun. And the more you're gonna do it, the easier it's gonna be. It's always like that. Learning a language is like going to the gym. If you do one exercise one day, the day after you're not going to be a whole lot stronger. But if you do it for months, you are going to see a lot of progress. I promise. It's that simple. One little nugget that I would like to tell you is that just as music is very, very useful when it comes to learning a language, we can also say that learning a language is comparable or very close. There are some skills that are very, very close to learning music, and that is listening and reproducing. Whatever you're doing, listen and reproduce. That's the basics that you want to stick to. All right, you guys, I think that is it for today. I hope that this video was useful, and I hope that you got the inspiration. Let me know down below if you have any techniques, anything that you like to do, any exercise and practice that you like to do to improve your pronunciation specifically. And I would be more than happy to hear them, and maybe, they can help me too, other than everybody else. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.